times when we've regretted some of the choices that we've made. But during the time when I say we finished a tub of ice cream together, it's the best thing. Hi and welcome back to Precious Charlotte. It's a very cold day in Cape Town, and I'm very cozy because
you took a shower. Now you're cold and warm. Me, I stepped in water. My feet are damp.
anybody care about that. I'm just joking. Today we're having a chat about food and the impact of food that we have experienced with mental health. This ranges from all the different diets we've tried, the different lifestyle changes that we've tried that all relate to what we ingest, and I guess where we are at this point.
This is not gonna be like eat this, put this in your diet. Like, we're not like gonna suggest a diet. It's just basically like we're gonna talk about like what kind of foods we have, like, I don't know, tried and stopped, and and how they contributed to like anxiety or depression or any other feeling or mood.
I want to say, first things first, we are proper comfort eating champions.
Bruh.
When we say we dedicate time and money and effort to comfort eating, we do. And there's times when we've regretted some of the choices that we've made. But during the time when I say we finished a tub of ice cream together, it's the best thing. It's comfort food with a comfortable human being. It's like...
just a very blur between ableism.
Actually.
and allowing your partner to live your best, like their best life. It's like, it's a heavy space.
It is.
But it's light. It's ice cream.
So we need to talk about ableism in a different conversation.
Different conversation.
But so wait. I think since we've been together, I stayed in Rez and I was eating the dining hall and I was eating carbs on carbs on carbs. Then the new year started, I think it was 2018. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on a banting diet. If you were interested, read up on it. Tried banting, it went well for 2 weeks. After that I had problems with my self-esteem, and I was like, this is not contributing positively to my entire thing. So I stopped banting. I went hella deep into just eating carbs and all these things. And then there was a time when I was trying to take out like processed foods, and I was trying to eat herbal spice, like herbs, cooking with herbs, cutting out a lot of processed things, a lot of refined things. Fast forward to 2019, and I've recently come off of a vegetarian week. I want to go back because actually it was quite enjoyable. But all in all, I'd say I want to strike a balance throughout my eating kind of things. I want to strike a balance between eating and indulging, but indulging must also kind of factor in high quality, nutritious kind of foods, because sometimes we buy guys, basically every time when I'm eating carb heavy foods, I'm in a bad space, and the carbs contribute negatively to it, and it's just a whole
it becomes
conglomeration of negotiating my self-image, my self-esteem, my health, it's just a weird space to be in. And ultimately I want to get to a point where I'm eating greens, waters. Water has also always been like every time I drink a lot of water, I feel it. Like water is the number one. Yeah.
Carbs are like number one, and I mean first of all. But like there's like a thing that I'm like slowly getting into. Like, I mean, I'm trying. I have to actively try, like with the background of comfort eating ever since like I was young and like all those things. Comfort eating becomes a huge part of your life when you enter stressful spaces. And yeah, I guess like I could understand why not all obese people have the same situation, but I could understand why you would eat yourself into obesity. Like, if it wasn't for like exploring different spaces for me and like finding gym and working out and being able to put myself in a like to commit to like a fasting regime type of thing, you know. But at the end of the day, like I've learned that there's no perfect diet, you know. Like you can eat as much whole foods and as much herbs, but too much of herbs can make you sick too, you know. And it's kind of crazy. I think the one thing that I'm learning is like if you indulge because you want to indulge. I mean, it's you have to question it for sure and be like, why am I indulging? And you have to know. Maybe don't have to know, but at least be aware. Basically, just mindfulness, I guess. But bread.
I also think we need to discuss the toxic culture of Instagram wellness things, because I mean, some of the stuff that's being recommended there can easily impact negatively into how we eat. And I think the consumption of food must always be a best fit for you situation. Bearing in mind that there's, you know, you could be eating to cope, and the lines there are quite blurry and dangerous as well. But also, you could be eating because it's just a slice of cake, and now you feel bad because we had a cheat day, and cheat day is another thing. I think at some point we need to also talk about just that toxic culture of food on the internet. But like I said, ultimately I want to strike a balance of eating well, sustainably well, but also just having a slice of cake and not an entire cake.
I feel like no, my thing is I want to be able to have two cakes if I want to, but I must know that I want to do it because I want to indulge, and I don't want to have to kill myself over it, because life is weird. And
life is
like if you're gonna like commit, and this is by no means saying like if you're on a diet and you're not like indulging or like touching cake, like you're missing out, because your diet could basically be all you need, and committing could be easier because that's you, you know, and it works for you, and you cop your high energies, and listen, bro, we're rooting for you. But for some people it can't be the same. If you have issues with food, what is this? Like overeating.
I know what you mean.
You know, like bulimia and anorexia. You know, all those things. Like, it doesn't make sense to hop. I mean, not that it doesn't make sense, but it's kind of dangerous to hop. Well, in my experience, it's proven to be dangerous to hop diets, because once it fails, I'm going back to my resort, which is overeating. Okay.
We're gonna end this video here.
Yeah.
Sure. But obviously, a can of worms has been opened.
Yeah.
And no.
I think that's what's great about unplanned conversations. Is that it's like it's always a wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're ending this here. Please, you know, the deal. Subscribe, like, share. tell
in
us.
the comments.
Yeah, you know, what's experience with like food and mental health? Do you eat? Do you indulge to get high from food? Food is definitely a drug. Check out our Facebook page, check out our Instagram, and we will see you